Alright guys, welcome back. We're doing another video of a drive in the dark. We're going to run to ShopRite again, this time for half and half. And we have some rain outside, so I just want to test things out in the rain. And I'm getting some messages on the screen here. It says park assist is degraded. Distances may not be accurate, and then multiple cameras are blocked or blinded. So another caution sign. So we're gonna see if FSD can take us to the store in this rainy conditions. I think the rain has passed, but we may get some drizzles, so we'll see how it goes. Let's go. Take me to ShopRite in Branchburg. Alright, let's see here. Pulling up the map. Put this in drive. The map is up. I'm not seeing the FSD symbol here. Oh, come on now. Give it a little push. Maybe it'll show up. Self-driving. What did it say? Auto steer temporarily unavailable. Alright, I'm going to push the car forward a little bit. Come on, Elon, don't fail me now. Let a little rain break this whole thing? Come on. Alright, I'm going to start the drive here and let you know as soon as this little icon pops up so FSD can take over. Alright, it says right door pillar camera is blinded. Okay, yep, so nothing. Am I gonna have to get out there and clean these cameras? Like right now I'm just driving myself. Oh, there we go. Self-driving engaged. Oh, okay. Full self-driving. Full self-driving may be degraded. Alright, I'm gonna pay extra attention here. So I guess it has enough cameras to drive, but not at its full potential. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, we got our first turn here. Stopped at our stop sign. There's no cars on the left. Here we go. The automatic wipers are doing their thing. We got a little bit of drizzling happening, so I can't imagine if a little bit of drizzle messes all of this up, what like a torrential downpour will do. Like, will the car have to pull over? Alright, got a lot of questions for you on here. But let's find out how it goes. Turn on some air for myself here. Go. Yeah, it's still saying full self-driving may be degraded. Okay. It says may. It's such a, not a definitive word, so I'll take my chances here. Alright, we're coming up to our traffic light here. I'm hoping that as we go faster, the air will just remove the droplets from the car around all the cameras, and we'll be back to our full self-driving experience. Alright, but the car is driving itself, so it does work in the rain. It just took a little while to get started. Did a nice merge to this left lane. So, no issues here. It is raining, so the wipers are going. And that message is just poor weather detected. It's just staying on there. Full self-driving may be degraded. Alright, we'll keep an extra eye on you, FSD, don't worry. I'm just keeping my hand on the wheel just in case if we hit like a water puddle or something that starts sliding anywhere. Okay, it's taking our exit here, coming to a red light. Nice smooth stop. actually pulling up really well here. These automatic wipers need work because it's barely drizzling, but they're going at it as though it's like raining real hard. All right, green light, moving through the light. Very nice. Oh, that was our first nag in this entire drive, like 7 minutes later. So that's pretty good. Actually, I should probably keep track of that, like how often the nag pops up. We've been driving for 7 minutes, and that was the first time it nagged us, even though it's saying that the self-driving is deprecated. So, I mean, I am holding the steering wheel just lightly. I'm just like barely touching it with my fingers. So maybe it's recognizing that resistance, I guess. That's why it's not popping up sooner, because usually it's like every 2 minutes if I had to guess in previous times. That was a nice smooth turn. Was not concerned about the sidewalk at all, or about the curb. It does a good job here pulling up to the front of the store, or at least it did last time. We'll see what it does this time. It does a really good job. It just pulls up over here and just like, okay, go ahead, run to the store and I'll park myself. We don't quite have that capability, but we will definitely test it when it shows up. Okay, I think we arrived, so I'm just gonna go ahead and park myself here. I'm gonna take over, and we'll let it auto park us here in these first few spots. I've been getting lucky with these spots up front. Okay, we're gonna go in this guy. Let's go. We got some shoppers on the left here, putting their stuff away into the cart. Yeah, the rear camera definitely has some water on it, so I'm paying real close attention of where it's going next to the cars. All right, it's shooting right between. So that's interesting. The visualization doesn't show the lines as clear as it normally does, so I guess it readjusts as it sees them. All right, we made it. Good. Whew. It was a little nerve-wracking to begin with, but we made it. So I'm gonna go in the store, grab what we need, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, so I'm back. Got everything I needed at the store. Let's have FSD take us home. Take me home. We're in drive. Here we go. The full self-driving icon popped up. Last time we went that way. Okay, all right. Let's see what you do here. Okay. Okay, we're going a bit of a different way this time than last time, but that's okay. Disengaged there for a second. I was worried about the divider, but it navigated around it pretty well. Was not expecting it to go this way. Because last time it just pulled out and went right, so I'm not sure why it went left to loop around to go this way. I wish you could just talk to the car. I mean, hopefully one day you will be, and ask it like, why did you go this way instead of the other way? And it would be like, oh, because blah, blah, blah. And it would totally make sense, I guess. But not today. So we got some droplets on the windshield here, but because it's not raining, oh, okay. We were going to go, and then the light turned green on the left here. And now we're stopping for some reason. Let's go. Okay. So as we were about to make a right here onto this entrance, the light that was holding everyone there just turned green and everybody went, and now it turned yellow and now we went. Okay, so we just sat there waiting for the light to change on the road there. I guess maybe it was assuming that we needed to wait for that light before we could go, which is not the case. There we go. Windshield wipers are kicking on. Alright, so hit the steering wheel. Nag is back at 2 minutes. We've been driving for 2 minutes. The steering wheel nag came on. Satisfied that. We are on our way. No more messages about the service being degraded for FSD or anything like that, so I'm assuming the water has run off the cameras at this point. And it's not raining anymore. We are going kind of slow. I have the speed set to 61 on here. And I actually did figure out what setting I needed to change in order to be able to raise and lower the speed myself. I'm just going to push the car a little bit. And basically that setting, if you go to the main menu and you go under, where was it? Where did I see that? If you go under autopilot and you scroll down, and the set speed offset, you can do a automatic one, or you can do to set manually. So I just set it to 10% over the speed limit. So that once again is the main menu, the little car icon, autopilot, and then it's down in the menu here for set speed offset. Just in case you guys were wondering, because I was struggling with that. It was set to auto, and then there was no way for me to, I always had to press the gas pedal instead of just rolling up the wheel here. As you can see, when I roll up and down, it changes the speed of how fast I want it to go. But I do have it set so it's within 10% of the current speed limit. So it should be pretty good. We'll see how it goes. We're just waiting for this red light to pass, and we're going to make our left. We don't have any cars to negotiate traffic with, so this should be smooth sailing. Alright, the automatic wipers are recognizing some more drizzles. It could just be residual stuff that's coming off the trees. Looks like we got something on the road here, some kind of fox or something. Yep, there's a fox right there on the left. Just crossing the street. No big deal. Okay, let's see if it's going to stay straight here, or is it going to do its swerve on the railroad track side here. Nope, just went straight, no issues. There's a deer on the left here in the dark, right around here, that did not show up. But it was just eating grass, so maybe they don't get recognized unless they're moving. Alright, here we go. Now it says full self-driving, maybe degraded again. Make a left here. Oh, but at least it didn't slam on its brakes in front of this one. Okay, so I don't know if that's the degraded part, but in that scenario, it actually worked out in our favor. It didn't go down to like 8 or 10 miles an hour at that railroad crossing back there, like it does every single day when I pass it. So far, so good. Pretty smooth turn. But, alright, we're slowing down here a bit because there's a deer climbing up the hill here on the left. And that's it. We are home. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching another ride. And as you can tell, there is some degradation that it recognizes that if there's water on the cameras, it does let you know that there's some degradation on the FSD, so you have to pay more attention, which we did, so that was great. But overall, it still made the ride without any interventions, except for that one where I panicked, where it was probably just fine when it was turning left instead of turning right in the parking lot like he usually does. Well, I say usually, it just only did that last time. So, but thanks again for coming along on this ride. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're there for the next one. And I'm actually trying to make a goal of getting like a couple subscribers per every video that I post. It's been a rough go at it. Growing the channel is a very slow process. So, you know, if you're feeling bad for me, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, just hit the like on the video and hopefully somebody else will subscribe. But thank you very much, and you guys have a great day.